Yeah. Midnight shift under the moonlight. Stains don't lie, the trunk ain't never airtight. This ain't a movie script, this is my real life. Ay. Got a call from the boss, said that that went overdue. Sent me on a collection, just the usual what I do. Met the man at the docks where the water black and slick. He started making excuses, talking fast and talking slick. I saw the fear in his eyes when he reached inside his coat. Heard the click, my reaction faster than an anecdote. Now we staring at the sky with a permanent surprise. And I'm calculating weight in his approximate size. Business is business, ain't no malice in the act. Just a simple consequence for a contract that was cracked. No witnesses, just the seagulls in the fog. Dragged them to the caddy smooth, no job. Body in the trunk, got that funk, thump in the trunk. Riding slow on the back roads, feeling numb. One call to the cleanup crew and the deed is done. Hey, body in the trunk. Radio humming some low down jump. Rear suspension screaming under all that weight. Another soul to meet his judgment at the city gate. Yeah. Now the paranoia's creeping, every streetlight is a cop. Every bump in the road makes my heart ready to stop. Got the AC on full blast, but I'm still starting to sweat. Playing memories in my head, I'm trying to forget. Gotta ditch the evidence, where the earth is deep and dark. Out past the old pine woods before the dogs start to bark. Phone keep buzzing, boss man wants a confirmation pic. I send a thumbs up emoji, feel my stomach start to sick. This the life I chose, the money fast, the respect earned. But every lesson in this game is brutally learned. Check my rear view, paranoid, see the shadow in the back. Just a trick of the mind on the solitary track. Body in the trunk, got that funk, thump in the trunk. Riding slow on the back roads, feeling numb. One call to the cleanup crew and the deed is done. Ay, body in the trunk. Radio humming some low down junk. Rear suspension screaming under all that weight. Another soul to meet his judgment at the city gate. Sometimes I wonder, is there still a soul in me? Or did I trade it off for keys and jewelry? The trunks are to my wheels, a secret I can't tell. The stench of my decisions, I know it all too well. They see the chains, they see the cars, they think I made it big, yeah. They don't see the midnight runs, digging one more grave to dig. Alright, time to focus. Pull off on the service road, headlights off, feel the gravel, never carrying the load. Pop the trunk, the smell hits me, copper, dirt and dread. Wrap him in the plastic, the same kind he had on his bed. A shovel hits the clay, a rhythm in the night. Cover up the traces, make the universe feel right. When the dirt is flat, I say a word I don't believe. Then I light a cigarette and finally start to breathe. Drive back to the city, trunk is empty, clean and spray. Another ghost to haunt me, another dip in pain. The sun is coming up, painting everything in pink. Time to go count money, try to find a way to think. Yeah, trunk empty now. But it's never really empty, feel me? It's always full. Always waiting for the next one.
Trust is a luxury in the land of the snakes and the kings. Yeah. Count the money, not the face. Watch the shadows, not the space.
Started from a corner selling Lucy's in the rain. Two-man operation, me and my brother split the pain. Built it to an empire, bricks moved from the port. Now every good morning feel like a potential stored. The smiles got sharper, the handshakes linger too long. Every conversation's a verse to a suspicious song. My old day one runner, got a brand new foreign car. Didn't get that from commission, must be moving from the bar. I see the side-eye glances in the meetings, feel the shift. Loyalty's a ghost story, just a nostalgia gift. Now I'm sitting in the penthouse, paranoid looking down. Every Benz that circle blocks might be coming around, yeah. Trust, I choose some trap stars. Can't tell the real from the fake behind the prison bars. Got love for the streets, but I don't trust the heart. Watch a brother turn to Judas for a bigger part, yeah. Trust, I choose some trap stars. Every mirror in the mansion showing battle scars. The money pile high, but the circle getting small. Cause in this concrete jungle, only the paranoid survive the fall. The plug from the border text say family come through, but the last shipment was light, had to answer to the crew. Was it scales or was it malice? A test or a deceit? Gotta solve this equation for the warriors in the street. My youngin' in my ear say he got a solid cat, but solid anytime just mean he wear a nicer hat. I vet a man 3 times and still I keep him at the gate. Cause once you let a leaker in, it's already too late. Even when the count is right, the vibe feels slightly off. Is that my shadow on the wall or a silhouette across? I trust the weapon on my hip, the cameras on the fence. The love that's conditional based on the dollars and the cents. Trust, I choosing trap stars. Can't tell the real from the fake behind the prison bars. Got love for the streets, but I don't trust the heart. Watch your brother turn to Judas for a bigger part. Trust, I choosing trap stars. Every mirror in the mansion showing battle scars. The money pile high, but the circle getting small. Cause in this concrete jungle, only the paranoid survive the fall. I missed the days of hunger when the enemy was clear. Just the blue lights and the hunger, not this omnipresent fear. Now the enemy's a handshake, a smile across the room. A set of poor but toast that might be plotting out your tomb. Who do I tell my secrets to? The walls might have a mic. Who do I call when I'm weak? Can't show a single crack. Not twice this crown of thorns I want. Now it's tightening in this grip. Isolated at the top on a sinking lonely ship. Ay. So what's the move? Cut them all off, go solo. But a king with no army is just a target, feel me though. I set a trap within the trap, let some false plans get revealed. Watch to see which vultures flock to the contaminated field. The results came back predictable, a couple brothers took the bait. Now my list of trusted souls is officially down to 8. It's a cruel calculus, subtracting love to add to score. Building fortresses of paper while the humanity erodes. I die rich and respected, probably by a close friend's hand. That's the unspoken contract, understand? Trap star, with trust I see. Till the end, yeah. Count your blessings and recount your money twice. Trust the process, but never trust the advice. God protect me from my friends. I got it from here.
Sipping on that activist, watching the game. Purple in my car, but the vision ain't the same. Toast to the good life and the ones who try to climb. Hey, 2 cups on the table, one for the lane, one for the pain. One for the glory, one for the loss, it's all the same. We was brothers by the bottle, pouring up the same prescription. Same ambition, same partition, building our own jurisdiction. Remember sitting on the floor, 2 phones buzzing with the work. Dreaming about the foreign cars, no more lurking in the murk. We split the profit 50-50 down the middle, that's the code. But I've been seeing funny numbers on the pages that you showed. You thought the syrup had me slow, had me cloudy in the brain, but I see clearer in the fall. Feel the shift, the subtle change. The new chain on your neck costs more than last week. Share the math, don't math, my brother. You moving like you don't care. Double cup, double cross, sipping purple, counting all the ones I lost. Toast to the dead homies, but you might be the next ghost. Lord, you dissolved in the drink I love the most. Double cup, double cross, smiling in my face while you plotting for the toss. You handed me the dirty cup, thought I wouldn't see the stain, but I'm one step ahead, sipping slow and planning all the pain. You introduced me to the plug, said he's family, he's legit. But I seen you in his DMs on some separate business shit. You set the meter for the spot where the cameras all been cut. Thought it was 2 gone off the drink to recognize the setup. What? I brought my own assistant, posted in the alley deep. While we was talking about the weather, he was crawling like a creep. I saw the signal in your eyes, that quick glance towards the door. That's when I knew the fairy tale we built was done for. So I just raised my double cup, said to the climb, my G. watch your confidence shine, thinking he was getting over on me. The lean tastes like betrayal, sweet and sticky on my tongue. The game just gave me my final lesson, trust no one. Double cup, I'm on cross, sipping purple counting that the ones I lost. Toast to the dead homies, but you might be the next. Ghost, moves, loyalty dissolved in the drink I love the most. Double cup, I'm on cross, smiling in my face while you plotting for the top. You handed me the dirty cup, thought I wouldn't see the stain, but I'm one step ahead, sipping slow and planning all the pain. They say the pour-up is a culture, a way to ease the mind, but it just shows you all the snakes the sober eyes can't find. The purple haze of truth serum reveals the heart's design. I'm pouring up for two tonight, for both our lives on the line. One last toast for old times, before the forever sleep. You made your choice, now lay in it 6 feet fucking deep. Hey, then meet us here for midnight at the old spot by the lake, where we used to dream of millions. For heaven's sake, you come thinking you're the wolf in your brand new truck, and I'll be waiting, calm and cool with my double cup. You'll give your speech, it's just business, nothing personal, you know. And I'll just nod and take a sip and let the silence grow. Then I'll ask about the first time we split a pint of tech, and when you smile at the memory, that's when you feel the neck. My cups about my alibi, he was sipping, he was slow. The lake is deep, the mud is thick, the perfect place to go. I'm pouring out for what we were, into the dirt and moss. The final lesson of the day, because. Yeah. Cheers, brother, to the end of the road. Hope the lean was worth it.
Retainer on retainer. The only circle that matters is the one on the legal pad. They can't indict a handshake, but they can subpoena a memory. So I keep my memories scarce and my counsel on speed dial. Yeah. Hey, the celebration dinner after the acquittal. Champagne bubbles every laugh, feeling a little brittle. The brothers all patting back, saying knew you beat the case. But who's that shadow on the stand with the shifty face? I pay the attorney 7 figures just to poke the holes, while my old day ones sweated losing control of their souls. The feds had one of them wired, trying to get him to fold. He didn't sing, but the fear in his eyes was a story told. Now I look round the table, see potential liabilities. Every shared secret now a future possibility. So I make a toast to freedom and the new rules of the game. From this day forth, my only confidants need a boss certification and a surname. No new friends, just new lawyers. My circle's a conference table with billable hours. Attorney-client privilege is the only love that's true. Cause what you tell a friend, he might one day tell the crew. No new friends, just new lawyers. One for the taxes, one for the RICO scare. One on standby for when the DA tries to get me for the dirty air. My therapist wears a suit and his notes are all sealed. This is the level up, the final tier, the battlefield. My phone's illegal to radically, contacts sorted by degree. Criminal defense, corporate shield, illicit maritime law, that's for the boats at sea. I meet my new friends in high rises over mineral water, discussing hypotheticals, avoiding verbal slaughter. He lays out the statutes, the loopholes, the plausible deniability. Strategic partnership based on financial viability. No more bonds built on block corner loyalty and pride. Now it's built on non-disclosure agreements, airtight. If I need a van, I vent to a man bound by oath. The price of his silence is itemized growth. He tells me what not to say, how to structure the entities. The only one who knows the full extent of the remedy. No new friends, just new lawyers. My circle's a conference table with billable hours. Attorney-client privilege is the only law that's true. Cause what you tell a friend, he might one day tell the crew. New friends, just new lawyers. One for the taxes, one for the RICO scare. One on standby for when the DA tries to get me for the dirty air. My therapist wears a suit and his notes are all sealed. This is the level up, the final tier, The battlefield, is this the pinnacle? To be so untouchably alone, to trace your memories for meticulously crafted legal zones. I miss the reckless laughter, the unguarded trust that's raw, but I miss my freedom more, I miss not seeing the law. So I build my mansion with rooms named litigation and appeal. And the ghosts of my old friends, I'll just pray they never get a deal. So let the streets gossip, let them whisper he changed, he's corporate now. My new squad don't wear jerseys, they wear tailor-made suits. Anyhow, they draft the letters that make problems disappear like smoke, or well with a threat from a firm letterhead. That's the realest dope. High funded campaigns, they ensure my operations stay fluid. A symbiotic darkness, perfectly secluded. No more drunk text to the homies, no more emotional leaks, just encrypted memos about my unique business techniques. The ultimate trap isn't moving weight on the block no more, it's trapping the system itself, walking right out the courtroom door. So I salute my whole life with a glass of expensive scotch, and now my actual best friend to see what his retainers got. Note to self: schedule dinner with the tax attorney and send a discreet gift basket to the DA's secretary. Friendship is a liability, counsel is an asset. Keep your assets close and your potential co-defendants at a professional distance.
They look for me at the penthouse, the clubs. They don't know the heart of the operation is where the streetlights don't glow. The last place you think to look. Ain't no cameras here, just ghosts and product. This is my church.
The track, yeah. Third house from the dead end, paint peel like a sunburn. Front door don't even open, you come through the back, you learn the ethic with ambition and the smell of mildew in the spare. A single bulb hanging from a wire, throwing shadows on the stair. The floorboards memorize the weight of every desperate soul that came to trade their mama's welfare check for a little escape from the pain. This is where the magic happens, where the raw get cut and bagged, where dreams get sold by the gram and hope forever sag. I remember my first shift here, sweating bullets, handing change. Now I'm the one who runs the board, making moves they find so strange. From this cracked linoleum, I build an empire in the sky, but my office, my headquarters is where the roaches multiply. Last known ain't dead, the city's forgotten access, where the mice of the landlords and the pipes all scream. The foundation of my dream. Last known ain't dead, they'll never connect the excess, the Maybachs and the mansions to this broken screen door. The kingdom's bloody beating cold. This is a trap forevermore. Got a Persian rug in the living room, right over the bloodstain. A 80-inch TV on the wall, playing lose about the war on the cocaine. The irony so thick you couldn't sell it by the slab. In the kitchen, the scale's the only appliance that we really have. We count millions in the bathroom, sitting on a toilet with no seat. The juxtaposition so severe, it's almost obsolete. My youngest guard the shrine like it's Fort Knox on the block, cause if they ever find a spot, the whole operation goes into shock. This the nerve center, the birthplace of every plot we ever spun. The smell of sandalwood incense, trying to fight the sin of the gun. I hold my meetings here cause of desperation in the air. Reminds you what we fighting for and just how much we gotta lose out there. Last known they dead, the city's forgotten access, for the mice of the landlords and the pipes all scream. The foundation of my dream. Last known they dead, they'll never connect the excess, the Maybachs and the mansions to this broken screen door. The kingdom's bloody beating cold. This is a trap forevermore. Sometimes late at night, when the traffic's all died down, I sit alone in the silence in this unforgiving town. I see the ghosts of customers, their eyes hollow and black. I hear the ghost of my younger self swearing I never look back. This house is a living tomb for the boy that I once was. I built him a golden coffin with a profits from the buzz, but the spirits in these walls, a prisoner to the grind, the most successful inmate that the world will ever find. The scanner just went all black and white, lurking around the bend. Time to activate the protocol, this ain't my first, it won't be my end. The stash goes in the custom walls, the guns and the crossface deep. We exit like we never existed, promises to keep. We'll let the house sit silent, a vacant ugly scar, while we conduct the business from the back of bulletproof cars. But we'll be back tomorrow when the heat dies down again. Cause you can't abandon your roots, you can't forget where you've been. This address is my albatross, my anchor and my crown. The most dangerous place in the city, in this forgotten part of town. If you ever need to find me and you understand the cost, don't check the roster at the country club, check the last known address.
1972 Brighton Way.
Looks abandoned. It ain't. The door's always open. For business.